All right, meanwhile, right back here in Tennessee, some of the initial reactions from some state lawmakers brought a sad reminder of the hyper-partisan times in which we live. News Channel 5's Phil Williams has been monitoring some of those reactions, and I've heard other things around the country. Some reactions initially a little disturbing.
Yeah, as I began monitoring the reactions from Tennessee lawmakers, there was a lot of what I expected. Prayers and thoughts that there is no place for political violence. But then there were the unexpected reactions. For example, Democratic Representative Antonio Parkinson tweeted, "I certainly hope this is not a staged act," but he added an eye roll emoji. Clearly, that was not the case. About the same time, House Republican leader William Lambert tweeted out, quote, "There is no way some idiot liberal with a gun will stop real Donald Trump." It's worth noting that right now we don't know who the shooter was, whether it was a liberal or just a mentally ill individual or even a foreign terrorist. Then there's Senator London Lamar, a Democrat from Memphis, who expressed her prayers for former President Trump's full recovery, but then she added, quote, "The extremism from the MAGA regime has brought us to this moment." She later deleted that tweet. But House Republican Caucus Chair Jeremy Faison has not deleted this tweet. In it, he says, quote, "The party of tolerance, equity, and inclusion is responsible for an attempted assassination on a presidential candidate." Of course, this has been perhaps the most emotionally charged presidential campaign in recent American history. Democrats have argued that former President Trump is a threat to democracy, but it's also worth noting that Trump himself has called the president, quote, "Crooked Joe," and argued that he is the real threat to democracy.
Yeah, it's sad to see, and hopefully that a lot of these folks will realize they need to take those posts down and rethink.
Yeah, we can hope.
All right, Phil, thank you. Fortunately, other state leaders have taken a different tone, a more responsible one. Governor Bill Lee released a statement saying, quote, "Maria and I asked Tennesseans to join us in praying for President Trump and his family and all who were in attendance at today's rally in Pennsylvania." Our state attorney general, Jonathan Skrmetti, also weighing in, quote, "Cowardly violence has no place in U.S. elections. God bless the Secret Service for putting their bodies on the line to protect President Trump." Continues saying, "We pray for President Trump's health following the attack, for the safety of both candidates, and for the stability of our republic."